YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today was another really good day of making coins on FIFA 23, and for this video we're going to be looking at our investments. We're going to be looking at how we could be making coins in the next few days still, and looking at some leaks. A lot of Ligoon Team of the Season leaks have come out, but before we do all that, we got to talk about content today on Wednesday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Wednesday gave us a little more than we were expecting, but if you watched the previous video, our investments just keep rising. If you have watched any of like the past 3 videos and you followed the investments, you've probably made a lot of coins this week. This is what the kind of surprise was. I don't know if this was leaked. I didn't see anything on it, but we got Showdown SBCs, and it's brothers. Alex rolled on, or I don't know, family members. I don't know if they're brothers, cousins, whatever it is. Christian rolled on, Alex rolled on. And then we have Portland Timbers with Chara, Diego Chara, and Yimi Chara. And they're not like that crazy of cards. I guess whoever wins might end up being decent. But, you know, it's a cool concept from EA. And, you know, I guess dub, if you want to do it, go for it. It's nothing too like crazy though, I don't think, but this did help our fodder rise a good amount. Our fodder rose because, you know, we got quite a bit of stuff today. So 2 Showdown SBCs right there, fairly cheap. You know, I guess people can be doing them maybe if they want to go somewhat the MLS route, but really cheap, helped our fodder out a good amount. And then on top of that, we got Thierry Henry as an SBC. Mr. Henry, 7 squads. He is not too expensive. It's what, 88, 87, 86, 84. Nothing too bad there. I guess it's something easy to craft over the next few weeks as we continue to get fodder from these Team of the Season Weekend League rewards. But going on, this is where we got the La Liga Team of the Season upgrade. We were hoping for some sort of minimum requirement, like you need 284s minimum, 285s minimum, but we did not get that. It was just an 84 and an 86 overall squad with a Team of the Season or Team of the Season moments requirement. But I mean, even though we didn't get what we were hoping for, our fodder rose. Last night, I told you guys again, if these 84s are down at 5,000 coins, which they dropped down to 5,000 coins again, it's an easy buy. And 84s flew today. We're actually just going to go over to Flipin real quick so you can see some of the prices of fodder. I told you guys 83s will probably go to 2,000 coins again. They are at 2,600, 2,700 coins. They were down at 1,500 coins last night. 84s were down at 5,000 coin again. 5,000 coins. They were all up at like 7,000 plus. Some were like 7.5, some were 8K. It was crazy. There was a lot of profit on 84s today. 85s rose as well, and I believe 86s went up a few thousand coins too. So a lot of coins to be made. Even 87s. If you bought any of the fodder ratings that were mentioned, you made coins. So really good day for making coins. This whole week was incredible. If you followed any investments, you are making bank. But that was it for the SBCs La Liga Team of Season upgrade. It was a bunch of L's. No one packed anything. Remember, I told you guys, if you're looking, I wouldn't necessarily do it to make coins, but I said if you're looking to maybe buy some of these cards for your team, if you want Pedri Team of the Season, any La Liga cards, Pedri, Benzema, Glizzy, Valverde, they're probably going to rise because people are going to open that La Liga Team of the Season pack and no one is going to actually pack the cards. And we opened a bunch of them on stream. No one was packing anyone good. We got one Llorente, actually. I do have to say that. There was one Llorente, so one decent card, I guess. But yeah, no one packs them, so everyone goes out and they buy the cards and they all rise. And that's exactly what has happened. So if you bought them for your team, awesome. I think some of them actually rose a decent amount where you could be making coins. But one last thing that we did get was Foot Champs Rivals Run, random objective. You just get Foot Champs qualification points, so a bit random. And La Liga Team of Season, we talked about that SBC, the Showdown SBC, the Henry SBC. Our fodder did so good. Great week for making coins. GG, if you watched any of these videos, you probably made a really good amount of coins. Now, let's talk about, since we're in objectives, let's actually mention this. We didn't get it this time around with the flashback Carrasco, the La Liga objective, but I believe, if I'm correct, I think La Liga Team of the Season swaps comes out on Thursday, so that means Thursday, tomorrow, we might be getting the Ligoon Team of the Season swaps, so keep an eye out for that. If we get any sort of objectives in there that give us information on ways we can make coins. It's going to give us information on content going forward as well, because like it tells us, oh, we're getting the Dino SBC, oh, we're getting the Puskas SBC. So we might get some information like that for content coming up. So keep an eye on that tomorrow. But the big one, I think this is Friday. I don't think it's tomorrow on Thursday. The flashback, whatever it is, player SBCs. For Premier League, it was Matoma, and that made a lot of investments rise for the objectives in there. For Bundesliga, it was the riddles that we had to go through. And wow, that made a lot of investments fly. With La Liga, it was really disappointing. Nothing really rose from this. But with Ligue 1, let's hope it's going to be, I think it's Mavidity as the leaked objective for Ligue 1. So hopefully he's decent, and hopefully keep an eye out. I think it's on Friday. You don't have to worry about this for tomorrow. But Friday, I'm just giving you guys a heads up. There could be a potential gold mine if you go into the objectives and they make it good. And like, say it's like you need 3 PSG players to, I don't know, win 5 games or something like that. And we saw it with Dortmund during Bundesliga. The Dortmund players went from like 1,500 coins to 3,500 coins. Union Berlin went to 10K. Hertha Berlin went to 10K. So there's a lot of potential profit. I just wanted to kind of mention that, give you guys a heads up. It's not guaranteed because, you know, we saw with La Liga, it was kind of disappointing, but maybe, just maybe, they make it good. I don't know, do some sort of weird objective requirement. Now, on to Ligue 1 investments. These Ligue 1 cards just either continue to rise or stand still. Like Hakimi has kind of stood still, but a lot of these cards are going up a good amount. Remember, I told you guys about Donnarumma. Donnarumma was going to rise. He could have potentially dropped, but like a lot of Donnarumma's price was going to depend on what the Ligue 1 team of the season goalkeeper was. We'll get into the leaks at the end, but the goalkeeper basically for Ligue 1 team of the season that was leaked is garbage. He's doo-doo and he doesn't link to many cards. So Donnarumma is probably still going to be the best goalkeeper in Ligue 1. He's tall, big boy, PSG, Italian. He is the best goalkeeper. Anyone that makes a Ligue 1 team is probably going to be using this guy. So we bought him for like 70K. Even at 80K, we were still buying. He's over 100,000 coins now. 70K right there. 72, 68, and 72. The dude is flying. And if I'm being honest, I hope he comes back down a little bit. Maybe below 100K again. Maybe like 95, somewhere around there. I really think he could reach his max price. I think it's 160. Yeah, it's 160,000 coins is his max price. I really do think he could hit it because I'm like, okay, we have so many PSG players that are coming out with Ligue 1 team of the season. One of them is Verratti. He's Italian. I still think he's the best goalkeeper in the league. I do think he could do really good. Just like Courtois. Look at Courtois with La Liga. Ter Stegen came out. Courtois was still the best goalkeeper. He linked to all the Real Madrid team of the season cards. Courtois rose a lot. And I think we could see a similar situation with the Donnarumma. And I'm holding mine. I accidentally sold a lot of them today because the Ligue 1 team of the season goalkeeper got leaked. And I had my Donnarummas listed at 102K. And then Donnarumma just rose like 20,000 coins. And I sold, I think, 4 of these for 102,000 coins. Still profit, but just a little disappointing there. But yeah, these cards are continuing to rise. And it's as simple as that. We're making good coins. There's maybe a few players here or there that could still maybe be invested in. Like if you were in the stream, Nuno Mendes around 20K was decent. Neymar is like 35K. The dude is so expensive at the moment. I'm going to be making like 1.4 mil on Neymar alone. Another one that was interesting, let's actually check him out real quick. I bought once to watch Renato Sanchez. If you guys saw the loading screen I believe is Mbappe, Messi at striker, and Renato Sanchez. He's getting a moments card. I don't know how this happened. The dude, we looked at his stats. He scored 2 goals. And one of them was in a 5-2 win. And the other one was in a 5-0 win. So that is the Renato Sanchez moment. And I bought mine for 150. He's currently just above 160,000 coins. If you can try to snag one for around 150K, I think it's decent. Because the thought process is this. There's a very good chance Renato Sanchez is cracked. Even if his stats aren't that high, he's just in game. He's one of those players that is always just broken. He's so good in game, and he's very likely going to be stupid expensive. He's probably going to be the best center mid in Ligue 1 and the best PSG center mid. I'd say probably easily. Depends on how good they juice Verratti, but I think it's easily going to be Renato Sanchez. And the idea behind it is, okay, Renato Sanchez has a new card. Oh, shoot, it's like 2 mil. Oh, shoot, it's 3 mil. The ones to watch rises. So that's kind of how it goes. Look at Benzema, for example. Benzema's, we'll actually take a peek over here real quick. We'll look at Benzema. Just look at his man of the match. Benzema, man of the match, is 110,000 coins, just over that. He was down at like 55K. Yeah, about a week ago, he was 60,000 coins. Guess what? His team of the season comes out, and it's 4 million coins. The man of the match doubled in price. So I'm hoping we can see something like that with Renato Sanchez. But when it comes to Renato Sanchez's max price, I think is 200K. So he's not going to go past. Oh, 290. Okay. I like it. I like it. That's interesting. But yeah, this Renato Sanchez will move depending on how his team of the season is, how much his team of the season costs. So there's that. His team of the season is probably at least a mil, bare minimum. I'm going to guess more like the 2 to 3 mil. It's really just going to depend on how much they juice his card. I think it's just going to be how good they make him. But yeah, there's so many things that I can go over, but we'll go over leaks again towards the end and some of the cards. One card I want to mention, Hakimi, has not been leaked yet, so if you do have his gold card, I'd probably want to be taking that profit. He was like 8.6 earlier on stream. How much? Oh, he came down big time. He was 8,600 coins earlier today. He's down big. Oh my God. Okay. Wow, I guess it's just like fully confirmed now, no Hakimi, and everyone started listing their card up. But yeah, he was 8,600 coins. And yeah, he's not getting a team this season, so his gold is going to not go extinct at 10K. His team of the week, I'm still holding, not too worried about that. And what else do we have? That's that for Ligoon cards, basically. I don't want to keep rambling on about them. We're just making a lot of coins. It's as simple as that. I'm actually going to hit relist all on these cards now. Let me make sure everything in there, the Hakimis, the Nuno Mendes. Yeah, good profit. Now, we talked about the Renato Sanchez. There's, you know, a few cards here that you could still be buying a few. If you want to get in early, Serie A is up after Ligoon. You can try to get in on some of those early. Let's talk about Marquee Matchups. Marquee Matchups is coming out tomorrow on Thursday. Now, we've been making so many coins on Marquee Matchups lately. It's been stupid. If you join the streams at Content Drop, I'll be live tomorrow on Thursday. During the stream, I'll be going over what you can be buying. You can try to predict what some of these Marquee Matchup games are. If you can get it right and you get the prediction right, you're going to make a lot of coins. But the thing is, it's the end of the season and there's so many big games, because if Dortmund beats, what is it, Mainz? I think that's their name. Dortmund wins the Bundesliga, which would be crazy. That would probably be a Marquee Matchup game. I'd be shocked if it isn't. But then you also have, you know, big games of just like big teams playing each other. But then you also have relegation games, like Leicester is having a big relegation game. Leeds is going to have a big relegation game. So there are so many potential games that can be thrown in. It's a little difficult, but I'd say one of the ones that I'd be shocked if it isn't in there is Dortmund, because, I mean, Bayern wins the league every year. And if Dortmund win that game, they win the league. So I'm going to go with maybe Dortmund. You could try to buy some Dortmund players, but like I said, it's kind of hard to predict. But I'll be live at Content, and I'll quickly look at whatever the SBC is, and we're going to go buy those cards and try to make some coins. So that's Marquee Matchups. We talked about the friendly objectives, keeping an eye on just the objectives, keeping an eye on what comes out tomorrow on Thursday, and then the maybe flashback Ligoon, whatever it is, Mavidity on Friday, that objective. Now I want to talk about Flash SBC. The past 2 weeks, we've had a Flash SBC on Friday. It's an 86 plus double pack, and it's been an 84 overall squad with a team of the week requirement. And it refreshes like every hour or something like that. And it's come out before Content Drop on Friday. So one thing that you could look into maybe buying is Team of the Weeks at 10,000 coins, because the past 2 weeks, Team of the Week cards have gone to like 12,000, 13,000 coins on Friday because of that Flash upgrade. Now, it didn't come out with Premier League, but it came out with Bundesliga and it came out with La Liga on Friday. This is something you could look to do. It's not guaranteed that it comes out. You're just gambling, hey, it came out 2 weeks ago, or it came out with La Liga, it came out with Bundesliga. I'm going to gamble and see if it comes out with Ligoon. That's all you're kind of trying to do. And if it does come out, you're probably going to make anywhere between 1 to 2,000 coins per card if you're buying them for 10K or less. And if they don't rise, you're probably just going to be, if it doesn't come out, you're probably going to be able to sell them for pretty much what you bought them for. And you'll either take a tax loss or you just quick sell them. And I usually just quick sell the cards. It's not worth it for me to just list them up. And if you want, you can try to buy cards that are a little bit more expensive. Like if you buy 83 overall team of the weeks, how much do they quick sell for? They're 10.25. I can't bid, but if you buy these kind of cards and you go and they don't rise and you have to quick sell them, I think you're only going to lose like 100 coins per card. If it's 84 team of the weeks for 10.25, I think you only lose like 2 coins per card because I think they quick sell for 10,248 coins. I can't buy the cards right now, so I can't show you, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So that is a fairly low risk one. If you wanted to do that, that could potentially make you 1 to 2K per card and you sell them on Friday. So that's with the Flash SBC. We went over all the fodder investments, all the Ligoon investments. Maybe you could buy, do these SBCs refresh? You could maybe buy fodder again tonight. 80, they're too high. I wouldn't be buying 84s tonight. They're just too high. The fact that they're still, how much are they? 84s, let me just take a peek. I think the 81 times 11 does refresh again. Yeah, it does refresh again, but the 84s are like 7,000 coins. So unless these 84s come back down in price closer to the 5,000 coin range, I don't think I'm going to be touching them. But if they do, I'm filming this video a bit earlier than usual, so it's not late. They will continue to drop as the night goes on, but I'm filming this video early, so I don't know where they're at exactly. But if they do, if the 84s do come down a decent amount, I would probably look to buy those. Now let's talk about leaks and then sort of the market around them, and that will be it. Let's refresh Foot Sheriff just in case he has posted anything else. So we have Neymar obviously confirmed. We've known that. Team of the season, by the way, not a team of the season moments. I mean, I told you guys, you know, Neymar had a really good season. I know he only played half the season, but he was having a Ballon d'Or season. He was so good. 20 plus something goal contributions for playing half the season was really solid, and he's getting an actual team of the season. Now, let's look at these cards. We're getting I think Ligoon team of the season might be one of the best ones. This is insane. Okay. This is absolutely insane. You strap yourselves in, get ready. Sissoko, probably going to be cracked in game. Todibo, Samba is the goalkeeper. Garbage. Guys, the dude is doo-doo. Kaka, he's not going to link to anybody. His team isn't that big. And Donnarumma is better. If he's only a 90 overall as well, Donnarumma is... Dude's probably going to 160. It's going to happen. Watch Donnarumma go to 160,000 coins. It's going to be crazy. I don't know. It's, yeah. I mean, it stinks because, like, I told you guys to buy when he was 70K and he's now 100K. So, like, obviously, I don't want to buy now that he's 100K, but I really do think he might just continue to rise. Andre, isn't it? I think his name's like Andre. Or is it Benjamin Andre? I don't know. One of them. Andre blah, I don't care. Nothing crazy. Nuno Mendes is getting a team of the season. So his gold card could do like a Frimpong 2. I don't think he's as good as Frimpong, so I don't think it's necessarily a Frimpong 2.0, but his gold card is on the rise, and his team of the week card is also on the rise. His team of the week, we were buying for like 17, 18K, even 20K. He's probably going to go extinct at around 30,000 coins. I would not be surprised by that. Here we go again. More cards. Cabela is getting a card. Lacazette is getting a card. Not surprised by that. People were buying his gold. Not too crazy about that. I think his gold, you need like a really specific SBC for Lacazette gold to rise a lot. Ben Yedder, the rat himself, is getting a card. When it comes to Ben Yedder and his gold card, 84s are so expensive. They're just so expensive. I don't know how he does necessarily as an investment, just because, you know, these cards are really, really expensive. But his team of the weeks, I did like his team of the week. We were buying him when he was like 14, 15K. He's already over 20,000 coins. His other team of the week is really close to his max price. Wouldn't touch that one. I wanted to buy his Foot Centurion, but he's too expensive and his price range is only 100K, so I'm not touching that. Continuing on, imagine they give Ben Yedder like 5-star skills as well. There's no way, but it would be nasty. He will have 5-star weak foot, obviously. Klaus is coming. No Hakimi leak. And then we look at PSG, Mbappe, Messi striker, Marquinhos, and Verratti. Verratti's card has potential to be nasty. Could be a really juice card. And Renato Sanchez. This card would be insane. In game, even if his stats aren't that crazy, he's just going to be ridiculous in game. I tweeted it at content. I was like, yo, this is going to be Renato Sanchez as a joke. I said it as a joke. And when this Foot Sheriff tweet came out, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was going to be Vitinha, but it's actually Renato Sanchez, which is pretty funny. And then the Mavidity. And that's that. Goalkeeper, Donnarumma, he's going to be the best goalkeeper. No Hakimi. His team of the year is going to continue to rise. No Hakimi team of the season. Team of the year just continues to rise. His team of the week will probably rise as well, but his gold won't do too good. Nuno Mendes will do really solid. Renato Sanchez as well. You know, we talked about his ones to watch, his gold card too. Keep an eye on Renato Sanchez gold card with rival rewards and with marquee matchups, because he was like 2,300 coins. And I was like, guys, let's buy up to 2,500 max, and he'll probably rise a good amount. And if we look at him now, he was up to 4,000 coins. What is he now? 3.4, 3.5? He's now 3,500 coins. If this guy comes back down below 3,000 coins with rival rewards and with marquee matchups, I'd probably look to buy him. I think he is much more of a like Frimpong 2.0 than Nuno Mendes would be. And if you guys don't know what I mean when I say Frimpong 2.0, when the Bundesliga team of the season came out, he got a team of the season card, and you know, there's the team of the season cup. You need a full Bundesliga you need a full Bundesliga team to do the objective. So, you know, fairly decent Bundesliga cards rose. That's why Alphonso Davies went extinct at 10,000 coins. But this was Frimpong. He was down at like 1,000 coins, and then he was closer to 2K going into Bundesliga team of the season, and he ended up rising. I mean, it's basically, boy, it's very close to the same price range as Frimpong. And this is what happened to him. All the way up to almost, what, 10K almost? Right there, 10,000 coins. So keep an eye out for Renato Sanchez if he comes down. I guess if Nuno Mendes comes back down as well. How much is Nuno Mendes real quick before we end this video? Gold Nuno Mendes, he's kind of expensive. 3,000 coins. Maybe you want him closer to like 2.5, closer to 2K. But like Renato Sanchez, the dude has rarely been below 2,000 coins this year. So I don't see him dropping a crazy amount. If anything, he'll rise a decent amount. And that's my take on Renato Sanchez. Ligue 1 team of the season, all that after Ligue 1 is Serie A. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we make good coins with marquee matchups. And maybe there's another investment window on some of these Ligue 1 cards if they do come down a little bit. And expected content, marquee matchups tomorrow on Thursday, 81 times 11 refresh. We get the Ligue 1 objective Friday, Ligue 1 team of the season, Ligue 1 player objective, and maybe a flash SBC on Friday for those team of the weeks. But that's it, guys. Any questions? Comment section down below. Free trading Discord, Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.